And here we got the final output of our application. When I click the show pop-up, notice the pop-up window is open. When I close, it's gone. When I click again, see the animated pop-up window. If you want, you can change the color also. Let's write the code how to create an animated pop-up window using JavaScript and CSS. Just for the time saving, I have created these HTML elements. After the horizontal line, I am adding the coding part. First, let's add the button control. First, add the button control, and the button control name is show pop-up or click, whatever the button name you want to give, pop-up. And here the button ID I am adding pop-up button, Then now here I am creating one div container which is for the pop-up window. Div ID is equals to pop-up, and the class also I am adding pop-up. This class I am using for the CSS styles. H2 animated pop-up window, and just do the animated pop-up window. After that, here I am adding, this is Charan, welcome to my channel, Let's these also do the capital letters I and Charan. Now I require one more button control to close the button pop-up window. The ID here is a close button, and this one I am adding close. That's it. And this one, let's put this one in the div content. This is the main div. Inside this div I am adding class is equals to pop-up content. Let's close this div after the closing button tag. That's it. Up to now we have just finished the designing part. Now the script. Is constant pop-up button. Let's give the variable document dot get element by ID. What ID here? When a user clicks this pop-up button, I want to open this div tag. So I'm adding here pop-up button. This ID I'm adding here. Let's copy this one and paste here. Again, for closing button, close button is equals to, instead of writing the same thing, let's copy this one and paste here. Now I'm changing the ID of the button ID. Let's copy this one and paste here. Close button. Now I require one more pop-up variable document dot get element by ID. Here I am adding the pop-up. Up to now we have just defined the variables. Now pop-up button dot add event listener, the click event listener, arrow function I am adding here, click arrow function, here, curly brackets. Let's close this one, this function closing here. Now popup dot style, I'm adding some style here, style dot display flex, between double quotes I'm adding flex. Now for closing button tag, close button, add event listener. Again I am adding the click event, arrow function to close the button, and here I am terminating this event here. Pop-up style, popup dot style dot display. Here flex, it will display the pop-up window. Here I am adding none. None means it will hide the pop-up window or close the pop-up window. That's it. Up to now we have just defined the we have created the script JavaScript functionality. Now let's add some style here. Style body. First I'm adding the body, font family Arial. Let's do this. This is a font family. Display flex, justify content, center, align items center, and the height is around 100%. Height is 100%. Margin I'm adding 0. And background color. The background color I'm adding, let's use some just I'm adding some random background color. Next, what we require this pop-up. Let's have this class name. I'm taking the class name. So when we are taking the class name, we have to use dot pop-up display none. Initially, I want to, when browser opens, I want to hide this pop-up window until we click this button control. I want to display. Position is fixed. Position is fixed. Top 0 and left also 0, which means the pop-up will display at the center, and width is 100%, height is 100%. Background color. Now the background color is the background color I'm adding. So let's add the black color. Let's view RGBA some 0, 0, 0, 0.5. Justify content is center, and align items is also center. That's it. Now again, the pop-up content. Now I want to display this pop-up content also. I'm adding the styles dot. Let's copy this one. Pop-up content. Copy this one. Pop-up content. Background color is white color. Padding 20 pixels. Border radius around 10 pixels. Box shadow. I'm adding the box shadow is 0, 0, 10 pixels. RGBA, the shadow I want to display RGBA, and let's give our, where it is RGBA 0, 0, 0, 0.3. So the light color I will get here, the shadow, animation, pop-up, let's give some name here, animation, pop-up animation, 1.5 seconds forwards. Now we'll add this pop-up animation. Let's copy this one to animate keyframes. Using the keyframes here, keyframes, pop-up animation, 0%, transform, scale, I'm adding 0. Now at 50%, I want to transform scale. Scale means it will increase the size of the pop-up window. 2 means it will enlarge. Background color, let's add this neon green color, and 100%. Again 100%, when it reaches 100%, I want to transform. transform scale, scale 1, background color is black color, and the color of the text in the pop-up window is white color. That's it. We have done the complete coding part. How using animated and create an animated pop-up using JavaScript and CSS. Let's save this file fast. Save. We'll check the final output of our application. For that, we need to open the file explorer. Let's open that one. The folder I have created in the E drive, and the folder name is a JavaScript, and this is our file name, animated pop-up. Let's check the file name, animated pop-up. Now let's open that one, and here we got the final output of our application. When I click the show pop-up, notice the pop-up window is open. When I close, it's gone. When I click again, see the animated pop-up window. If you want, you can change the color also in the CSS styles which I have shown. Thanks for watching this video tutorial. Please subscribe, share and leave your valuable comment. We'll catch you in my next video tutorial.